Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Aspiring Authors Lab Morning Show. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, your number one inspirational book coach, and I have taught hundreds of women how to be successful and generate revenue writing their books. And that's something I love teaching, and I could teach you that also. So hit the share button and share this broadcast out with your friends. Now, the theme for this month has been developing a wealthy mindset. Developing a wealthy mindset. And we're going to talk about some of those things today about how you could develop a wealthy mindset. Because today's topic is unique and low cost book marketing ideas. Unique and low cost book marketing ideas. Now, writing your book has become a popular way to earn extra money or even, a full time income. Even if you're a great writer, let me tell you, even if you're a great writer, and for those great writers out there, with a popular book, it still pays to spend some time and energy marketing your book. Because a book doesn't sell itself, y'all. A book does not sell itself. Many authors are doing well selling their books, primarily because what? Of their effective marketing skills. Effective marketing. You have to do something. You have to, get out there off the sidelines and get in the game, y'all. You just can't sit back and thinking that your book's going to sell itself, no matter how great the title is. And that's where a lot of times people give up. There's money to be made. If you're serious about writing your book and getting your message out to your audience, because let me tell you, too many women are leaving money on the table because they fail to finish the process. Okay? They fail to finish the process. Like I said, books don't sell themselves, no matter how great the title is. You have to do something. I know that there are people out there who have written books and, they were excited at first, but then when they started to, maybe get discouraged or, time is rolling on, the adrenaline, they're coming down off of that adrenaline of, getting their books out there in the marketplace. What do? They have tucked their books away in a corner somewhere, just sitting there, collecting dust, even deteriorating. And let me tell you, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. Who told you that you write your book and you just sit back? Where did that mindset come from? You just sit back, you just relax. Author, this is your project. This is your creation. You just can't sit back and relax. This is something that you should be excited about. This is something that you created from your inner resources. Your creation. Who's not excited about their creation? Let me tell you, people are looking for your message every day, every day. So, how are they going to find you if you are failing to make it known that you have their solution and you're just sitting back there? Let me tell you. Let me tell you one thing, author. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. You can't depend on anybody else except yourself. This is your book. This is your baby. That fire has to come from you. Nobody else can story up that message like you. How is it going to find a place in the people who are asking the questions, your ideal audience, if you're not making it known? Tell everybody you know. Tell everybody you know. This seems obvious, but let me tell you, many authors write a book and they keep their book a secret. They keep their book a secret. But why? Think about it. Why? Let everybody know and encourage them to spread the word. You have all these friends. Spread the word. And the correct way you spread the word is, and this might be another reason why, people keep their books a secret, because they haven't built relationships with these people. And you have to start by building relationship with people, okay? Get to know them. Let them get to know you. You remember, it's the know, like, and trust factor. That's the key. That's the key. Know people. Never just push your books onto others. I got something to sell. It's not about you. First, though, it's not about you. It's all about them. All about them. Your audience, your ideal audience. Listen for an opportunity. That's another thing. Because it may not even be for the people that you're talking to. It might be for somebody else, somebody that they even know. Now, let me tell you this, okay? I'm going to shift this slightly, but it's the same concept, the very same concept. Recently, I was attending a networking event with some people, and someone had invited me. And, I like to hear what other people are offering so I could add that value to my resource folder. Okay? I like to hear what's out there because I might know somebody that need help in a certain area. And I'm serving them as a book coach, but they might need some additional help. So I call that my resource folder, y'all. I look out for my people. Okay? I look out for them. If you're a client of mine, I'm going to look out for you. Even if you're not a client of mine, maybe you're somebody that I talk to. Okay? And I say, oh, well, I know so-and-so provides this service. They might be able to help you. And because I have met that person, networking with them, it's a warm transfer. Okay? Warm transfers is better, or hot transfers are better than cold ones. And when it was my turn, to present my service, I did it. And later on in the day, I received a notification that, on my calendar, that a gentleman who was in the room had booked a discovery call with me. Now, my audience is women, right? Ages 35 to 55. But I'm not going to turn down anyone. So when the day came, right off the cuff, this gentleman had a list of women that he knew who would be interested, in my service because they were thinking about writing a book, or they had written a book and they had become stuck or whatever. Okay? And he sent out these 3-way emails introducing me to his friends. Okay? You never know. Warm referrals are great. So you never know who may want your book. And one of the ladies, she emailed me and said that any friend of this gentleman was a friend of hers. Any friend of this gentleman was a friend of hers. Opportunities will present themselves, and you have to be ready. You have to be ready, y'all. Timing is so important. Timing is essential. Very essential. Pay attention. Here's another tip. Every email that you send will give people a chance to buy your book. Did you know that? And we're talking about unique and low-cost book marketing ideas. Sending the email doesn't cost you anything. Being in a networking event doesn't cost you anything. Place a link to your book in your signature line of your email. Okay? And I'm going to tell you, if you send an email word forwarded, like maybe a good joke, or maybe you're sending a recipe, or, you know, information, whatever it is, tell, no telling, how many people will see that, no telling how many people will see that and really pay attention that you have a book for sale. All right. Always include that signature line. So these are unique, and these are free ways, not really low cost, right? These are free ways that you can get your book out there, marketing your book. So don't say that, I can't afford to do this, I can't afford to do that. You have to think. Think. Think of ways without being pushy. Think of ways that you could present your creation. Because after all, this is your creation. This is your baby. Okay? You just can't sit around and allow your books to deteriorate, just sitting in boxes in your garage, or carrying those books around in the trunks of your car, or worst of all, sitting on the platform of Amazon or Barnes and Noble, and your book's not working for you, just sitting there. Doesn't make any sense. But let me tell you, never be ashamed of your brilliance. Never be ashamed of your brilliance, your creation. Never. Stop allowing, other people's opinion to keep you from making your money, or keeping you from going forth and do the things that you're supposed to do. Spread your message, reach your ideal audience, solve problems for people who are asking the questions that you have the solutions for. Let me tell you, there are so many more opportunities that you walk into daily if you just pay attention to the strategy to achieve your goals. Now, this is a strategy, y'all. This is a strategy. And I've given you 3 ways that you could accomplish that without having your book just sitting there collecting dust or deteriorating. Without, feeling like I wrote this book and nobody's buying it. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing to get your book out there, to allow people to get your message, receive your message, to transform their lives? What are you doing? Those things you have to think about. Think about what you can do to reach your ideal audience. And, stop playing it safe, whatever it may be. Maybe you're playing it safe. Maybe, you have oppositions that's coming, against you. But what did I tell you about fear? And the same thing I'm going to use with opposition. Use it as a stepping stone to get you to your next level. That's all you do. Use it as a stepping stone. So if you're on the fence about any of these things that I talked about, I'm providing opportunity for you to get on my calendar and see how we can help you achieve your book writing goals. Because I do believe that you could be successful and generate that consistent stream of revenue. So schedule a free 15-minute discovery call with me by going to bit.ly/generate revenue 2021. That's bit.ly/generate revenue 2021. Now, this calendar is pretty much being, it's full. It's getting there full. And it pretty much will be, closing pretty soon because, we're moving into a different season right now. And you may not be able later on, because we're coming into the month of October, be able to talk with me, as freely as I'm offering right now. Excuse me. So you want to get on that calendar and schedule your free 15-minute discovery call with me by going to bit.ly/generate revenue 2021. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to join me this morning on the Aspiring Authors Lab Morning Show. I'm your host, your number one inspirational book coach, Gertrude J. Chapman. And don't forget to share this broadcast out with your friends. And I'm looking forward to seeing you the next time. Remember, this is your time, this is your season, this is your turning point. So have a great rest of your day.